Hello, welcome to this video. Hello. So obviously I put my hair back to let's get started. Okay, so for the eyes I am going to start off and prime my eyes with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I'll take that on a flat Morphe M224 and just prime the eyes. Now that that is done, I am going to use the Morphe 35 Warm palette today, and the look I want to create includes these peachy shades. I am going to start off and use this shade right here and start building a transitional color. So I'm going to take that on a big fluffy brush, tap off the excess and start working that into my crease. As you can see, I'm taking this color quite far up. I'm also winging this shade already out because I want that winged out shadow look. Okay, so now that we have placed down that color, I want to go in with a little bit more of a darker and warm brown shade, so I'll use this one. So I'm mostly packing this color on the outer corner of the eye and slightly taking it into the crease. And I'm also trying to follow along that winged shape that we laid down with the transitional color. And if necessary, I'll go back in with my big fluffy brush with that first shade that we used and just blend more and more until you're quite happy with what you're seeing. To deepen this look up even further, I am going to stay here palette. I am going to dip into this dark brown shade right here. So I'm taking this on a Morphe, which one is this? M506, because this one allows you to apply a darker shade immediately but diffuse it also immediately, so you don't pack it on too hard on one spot. You can like very carefully apply it exactly where you want and blending it out where it needs to be blended, you know, just a small convenient brush. I am going to dip into the black just because I want the outer edge to be a little bit darker. The black in this Morphe palette isn't really a super intense black, as you can see, especially not when you apply these kind of brushes. So it's not like crazy. You can't really go wrong because it picks up in such a light black way that it doesn't get too quickly too heavy. You have a nice control. But then again, if you really want that black look, it will be harder to do that with this black. It has its pros and its cons. I am quite happy with the amount of darkness that I have going on right now. If I want to deepen it up, I can still do that later, because as you can see, I don't really have that much fallout. So I'll take this shade, which is the more peachy shade of these two. This one is a little bit more pink. I'll just take this on my ring finger and apply it to the inner part of the eye. Just pressing it on because it is a beautiful shade, but it does need a little bit of layering because it isn't the most pigmented. Now I'll just apply liner, mascara, lashes, and I'll be right back with you. So I finished up my eyes. I added a little tiny baby wing, and I actually also already did my brows. For my brows I obviously used precisely my brow by Benefit and the Gimme brow. I used, throwing things around, I used the Marc Jacobs brownie liner in my waterline and tight line, and I used a Clinique Skinny Stick pencil in 03 Slim Sable to create my little wing. And what else? Oh, the lashes that I have applied are the Lilly lashes in the style Paris. It's been a long time since I've used this because I don't always prime my skin, but today I'm feeling extra, so I'm going to use the Becca Backlight Priming Filter again. And I'm going to blend it in, and I'm going to blend it in using a stippling brush. I think I am going to go again back in with my Maybelline 24-Hour Super Stay Foundation because I just love it. This is in the shade 20 Cameo. I just can't help it. I love this foundation because it stays on so nicely on my skin. It blends in like a dream. It's one of the only foundation that I just can blend in with this huge stippling brush and be so quick with, and still has so much coverage. The concealer that I am going to be using today is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer by Too Faced in the shade Snow. I'm just going to pop a little bit on. Now, before everything starts creasing, I am going to take my kryolan powder. Just taking some, not too much stuff, and setting my under eyes. Right now I'm going to bronze up and warm up my face using my Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder and a big fluffy brush. Right now I am going to take a mixture of maybe these two and a little bit of that dark grey shade, and from the Kryolan. This is a dual finish 6 color palette in the shades Silhouette. So yeah, I am going to take a mixture of these three and contour a little bit. Nothing major, just a teeny tiny little bit. And actually I am going to take an angled brush and just the lightest grey shade and use that to ever so slightly contour my nose. Next up, I am going to apply blusher. But which one? I am going to be me again and go back again to this very nice Peachy blush by Dior, which is the Amber Show blush by Dior, because this looks so nice with the tones of my makeup. I didn't know which word I was searching for. So I'm just going to take this and apply it to the apples of my cheek and pull it backwards to give it that nice, natural, fleshed look. Now, I am debating something, but I guess I'm going to be super extra today. I am going to mix two highlights together. This is the Blossom Glow Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter. This is a quite pink shade, which is too pink for this look right now. I don't want just a champagne color, which would be easier, but this has a nice gold one. This is the Hyper Real Glow by MAC in the gold shade, and I would take like this nice gold and mix it with this pink and hope that I become a nice peachy glow. That's what I'm going to do. So a little bit of, this isn't the MAC, a little bit of Wet n Wild, a little bit of MAC, and now all that there is left to do is the lower lash line. I'll zoom you guys back in. I'll take the medium brush that we used earlier and just go in with a mixture of this shade right here and the shade that we used first, this one. I'm not taking this all the way in, just mainly focusing it on the outer edge, connecting it with the shadow we have on top. And then I'm going to take that super small blending brush and that dark brown shade, just very slightly deepen up the outer part even more. I am going to take that mixture of highlight for the inner corner highlights, so that's what I'm about to do now. Dipping in again Wet n Wild and the MAC one. And actually baking it a little bit underneath and a little bit underneath the brow bone. Not much, just a hint. Now applying mascara The Lash Paradise by L'Oreal to my lower lash line. For lippies, I am just going to apply something nude. And my nude lippy for the day will be this Dior Addict Extreme 316 lipstick. Maybe I should zoom you guys out for that part. Just need to spritz my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And this is it, we are finished. Yeah, so this is the final look. I really like it and I hope you enjoyed it too. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!